This is the things I do.
Yes, I.
For me country, green, white and blue. I know say the bella them go by and down no go party.
Go down bad at that.
You know we on the all we come together as one. For we country flag, I go die for me country flag. Oh nana. If they say what they eat, then go weapon for we, you go one of them. If they say what we score, then go disallow the goal, you go one of them. Now who da them, now the bella them.
Who are they?
The bella them, you go one of them. Hey lad. If they say what they can, then go disturb with peace, you go one of them. If they say what they can, then go lock them for we, you go one of them. Oh. Now who da them, now the bella them. The bella them, you go one of them. Mama the system, the moon, lo lo lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Papa the system, the moon, oh lo lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Mama the system, the moon, oh lo lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Papa the system, the moon, oh lo lo. Yeah, oh lo 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 lo. Oh lo lo lo. Capital A, capital B, capital C. They want turn them to D. Within a them plan, they want good sabi. Within a them plan, they want good sabi. We no go ever retreat and we no go surrender. Holy Ghost fire, they make them they blunder. All them bad plan, them back to sender. Papa God, now you know we defender. Time don't go, now check the calendar. We all they see, we not to sleep in one. I say the country, the wololo, the youth, them, the wololo, the system, wololo, we all live. Wololo, I say the country, the wololo, the youth, them, the wololo, the system, wololo, we all live. Wololo. If they say what they eat, then go weapon for we, you go one of them. If they say what we score, then go disallow the goal, you go one of them. Now who da them, now the bella them. The bella them, you go one of them. Hey lad, if they say what they can, then go disturb with peace, you go one of them. If they say what they can, then go lock them for we, you go one of them. Now who da them, now the bella them. The bella them, you go one of them. Mama the system, the moon, oh lo lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Papa the system, the moon, oh lo lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Mama the system, the moon, oh lo lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Papa the system, the moon, oh lo lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Oh na na. Them a free know this say we the score past them a free know. Them a free know, them a free know. Them a free know this say we the walk past them a free know. Them a free know, them a free know. Them a free know this say we country salon for glory. Them a free know, them a free know, them a free know. Oh na na. If we no get good player, we na buy the player, the one where they try, the one we go come pull water na the eye, the player we go make everybody they smile, the player we go make we knock upside, the player we go make we fly and fly, the player we go make all the bella them die, the player we go make we the boo boo bamba, na the player we go make we know the one them where they lie, the player we go pull water na we eye, na the player we go make all the bella them die. I say the country, the wololo, the youth them, the wololo, the system, wololo, we all live. I say the country, the wololo, the youth them, the wololo, the system, wololo, we all live. Wololo. If they say what they eat, then go weapon for we, you go one of them. You go one of them. Oh. If they say what we score, then go disallow the goal, you go one of them. You go one of them. Now the bella them. The bella them, you go one of them. Say lad. If they say what they can, then go disturb with peace, you go one of them. If they say what they can, then go lock them for we, you go one of them. Oh. Who da them, now the bella them. The bella them, you go one of them. Mama the system, the moon, lo lo lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Papa the system, the moon, oh lo lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Mama the system, the moon, oh lo lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Papa the system, the moon, oh lo lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Sucky how they kill me. 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 That's right. Bididum pum 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 pum. Pududum pum 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 pum. Bididum pum 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 pum. Pududum pum pum. This is the things I do.
Yes, I.
For me country, green, white and blue. I know say the bella them go by and down no go party.
Go down bad at that.
You know we on the all we come together as one. For we country flag, I go die for me country flag. Oh nana. If they say what they eat, then go weapon for we, you go one of them. If they say when we score, then go disallow the goal, you go murder them.
Never.
Now who that them, now the bell of them.
Who are they?
The bell of them, you go murder them. Hey lad, if they say when they can, then go disturb with peace, you go murder them. If they say when they can, then go lock them for we, you go murder them. Oh, now who that them, now the bell of them. The bell of them, you go murder them. Mama, the system, the mona, lo lo lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Papa, the system, the mona, oh lo lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Mama, the system, the mona, oh lo lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Papa, the system, the mona, oh lo lo. Yeah, oh lo 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 lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Capital A, capital B, capital C, they want turn them to D. Within a them plan, now they want good sabi. Within a them plan, now they want good sabi. We no go ever retreat and we no go surrender. Holy Ghost fire, they make them they blunder. All them bad plan, them back to sender. Papa God, now you know we defender. Time don't go, now check the calendar. We all they see, we not just living one. I say the country, the wololo, the youth them, the wololo, the system, wololo, we all live. Wololo, I say the country, the wololo, the youth them, the wololo, the system, wololo, we all live. Wololo. If they say when I eat, then go weapon for we, you go murder them. If they say when we score, then go disallow the goal, you go murder them. Now who that them, now the bell of them. The bell of them, you go murder them. Hey lad, if they say when they can, then go disturb with peace, you go murder them. If they say when they can, then go lock them for we, you go murder them. Now who that them, now the bell of them. The bell of them, you go murder them. Mama, the system, the mona, lo lo lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Papa, the system, the mona, oh lo lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Mama, the system, the mona, oh lo lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Papa, the system, the mona, oh lo lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Oh na na. Them a free know this say we the score past them a free know. Them a free know, them a free know. Them a free know this say we the walk past them a free know. Them a free know, them a free know. Them a free know this say we come.
Fambolo na kushe henno na adu. We are don't come back today for counter boss things where they happen. Now we on street yards alone. Now we old. Whoa, there we left for do them bad things them. We they feel a most alone. Now we old. Whoa, we hard. And if we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean bad, oh, we just want to make we had go before. If we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean bad, oh, we just want to make we had go before. Fambule muna kusha again inside this one big family house and una cabo. Well, of course, as usual, every day we they tell you, say, things them they happen inside Mama Salon, when they give you the cause for bring them to una with family members them. But make una self not left behind, because we think, say, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Anything we come inside that category, they, we need for bring them to you and yourself for understand. Well, of course, we're very sorry. Today, we did a Facebook. You know, they able forget we na YouTube,
and then we just try for work out certain things them, and then we come back na YouTube. But for now, for today we did na Facebook only, and then you Weblands there over yonder, please just come over, okay? And then just share the link for we. We get a lot of things them we don't come up, we want for can discuss. Quick one. In fact, not for we don't come, but we just see say in necessary follow discuss something very fast, and then we pull out again.
Well, of course, make you go fast inside the blight and be pay on cooling government on do am again. No,
and plenty other things then they come up and they continue for do am because me uncle the record setting breaker or the record breaking man they continue for do again. And this na the new direction.
Well, blow no day as we all know how fuel don't turn bonax got inside the country.
Well, then be fake we want and then bring a candle and then give them a lower and send and go up. Now they don't go back to the price where it's supposed for the 25,000 leons.
That's what tell you say fuel don't go up back na we had.
Well, this now one market on a salon market. We can discuss the IC and see what it's like inside. You know tableau.
Pa all the gaga news don't come on a door. That one they even choke me, brother.
Very strong one because I don't look understand what exactly they happen. It really make a mix up. I feel pain, but at the same time, I don't know feeling where I forget again. Waiting at the news.
Well, officer. Well. The ambassador
Black Leo in this.
He. Number one. Cao Dinero. Tell me.
The ambassador of entertainment na salon when a ambassador Cao Dinero let we get on the cap and let him wear the big man cap because in an ambassador where they carry the green, white and blue flag. Well, unfortunately, United States don't refuse for give him visa. But wait, why they refuse for give him visa? I mean,
no, not tell me that day. Cao Dinero don't get book. He get book.
Yeah, he get book now citizen.
We they come inside there. Let we not leak the blind aids.
You know, tap though. Today we see inside the Chancellor building and they all talked about. Well, then go visit and today High Court headed by Justice Adrian Fisher and Francis Benkelfella and the other lawyer them been go now the High Court. Well, now the Chancellor building for go visit. We see a lot of things that will happen. They will come rub more inside there so they bring people and for come give their analysis into that particular issue then.
Well, this. Now the babala issues them what we get inside the basket. You will not know what's in this meet. What are they talking about? Chancery building. The building where give Samura Kamara the combo we make a dinner court with the SLPP. Well, with some Pierre in uncle because I know the complainant.
Well, we the kind inside this issue, follow we rub more inside it because it's very important for we know waiting they happen. But as all this they be the first thing we go rub more inside today. Now the thing we get for do directly with salon people them because this way make we say get for do salon people them because once this get affected, it affect every facet of the society. What do I mean? If the issue of fuel then touch that area there, nothing other way they touch. And interestingly, the one the way they bake bread, we don't tell we say this Ramadan, even this morning we talk about some. This go get for be the hardest hit Ramadan ever where we don't get inside the country. But we don't know what this mean, but we can talk about some briefly inside the program. So we'll touch on this thing where now the issue of the fuel. Quick one and see what's in the inside the way we can talk about because it's not a propaganda business. So.
We move.
Now reality this one a fake. No, but it's nice for no begin ask question because we need for fun. We need for begin and know what everything they happen. So what you do when they can go together now the how they call them Sierra Leone Petroleum Regulatory Authority. Let's search together and see if na reality or na fake. So let's go Sierra Leone Petroleum. The other one. Hey, go to control.
Tell we what you think.
So Sierra Leone Petroleum Regulatory and how far it you're waiting. Okay, let's search and see. Petroleum Directorate. Okay, Sierra Leone Petroleum Directorate Sierra Leone. Alright, so now the thing. Let's see. Sierra Leone Petroleum Directorate. Let's check this one and see if we can get go some side. Yeah. Our leadership, our vision. Normally for showy something. No. Okay. Okay. Wait. Let's see. Home. Yes. Nope. Okay. Operation. Regulation. Press release. Okay. Lie and gallery about. So, 90s? No. We can still find another one. We can still find another one. Let's see. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next one. Okay. Let's find another one and see something quickly. Petroleum policy for Sierra Leone, NPA assist standard, Sierra Leone news standard. Okay, Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone. Why? I hope I get back to the name and see. Sierra Leone continue. Let's see. We just want for see something. I just want for be sure of waiting at the thing because this particular press release, it look get some kind of thing the way we need for a fan. We need for fan for ourselves. We not go without to not say anything at all. Fuel price announcement. You see, because some bites and dim and things that in our way, now we very much concerned about. Bites and dim things them. But we not see anything like that one day. For say this now fake news.
Well, now you make take with time for watch and see because we no go on for misinform we young people.
No.
It not the work. It not the work. This now we had. We lack for give credible information.
Sierra Leone Petroleum Directorate. Like, watch it again. All right. So the reason why we count some of them things there, if I allow we check them together and check this again. You see, normally it's supposed for there. Normally it's supposed for there. But in fact, this page, what they talk about, so home page, nothing like that's not there. Nothing like that, not there at all. You know there. You know there at all. So what do we do? We go back. We do what we call fact checking. So let me go back and see and check Facebook. Inside the Facebook, and let me go and check the Ministry of Information. So sometimes they follow, they get certain things there.
For clean the system. Not all information for just go so. Not all information for just come post. We they check them for you if it clean
the Ministry for Information and Communication.
It not clean. Now we enter.
Nothing all day. Because normally, themselves can post them and tell we say this not the update. Okay, as if it's not done. We they check several things then. Let's check again for one other name where we call. Yes. Yes. Let's check again. And see. We they check all side. This na State House communication. Another day. Yeah. So this now ways them where we for the see how we the check certain things then. We for the check and see whether it correct or it not correct the information. So you see, we don't can check them together. Eh? Election time the cow you get for be very, very much aware of information them where they go on everywhere in the country. Everywhere you get for be very careful. So this information, it not look correct, it not authentic at all.
Well, now make we take with time. As it come now, so we tell with people them say they don't bring them up, but they go now the 4 angle them for check if really this particular information authentic. So we for enter inside the box. For that fact, we don't go to the 4 angles them for try for see if this not incredible information. We don't find out say for now we not see them now all the platform the way we for be see them where we self they confirm them say the information really be true. So for that one day, so, we don't get for enter inside this particular
look
issue.
At this thing. Look the tell the right time. You get this, a fade, this originally where they under so you find out say now the original print in that one day. But this one, somebody play with time. You see it different. You see it different. Even the 23rd look different. Okay, 23rd different. Yes. Something there under there.
You really know say.
The date and the one where they finally write is different. So you can find out say this not somebody that actually puts on param. And it circulates very, very, very fast. So now we deal with this quick one for let we know how it's like, if not true or not true. And all the other side the way we supposed for check, we don't check.
No. We don't see.
And we not see. If you can again another day, or if you can later.
Yeah, because we continue, Zabia. Whenever you see some information that begin say, now so it happen. The first one will be fake, maybe the second one will be correct.
So we still watch, but for now we not get any authentic information. Go back up with this.
You want on
ATM
machine? Authentic information, yes.
Well, let me can go again. Since now they don't be fake and fake it. According to what we don't see so far, then we can go again to another issue. Quick one, let's check down there again. Very good. Well, now this one, I look shock me past all. This other issue we can talk about so.
Yeah, boy.
No, I'm not be honest with yourself. It looks shock me past anything I don't know so far.
They all ask you for this now.
It shocked me because I get certain things the way
your family member.
Yes, yes. My iconic icon. My iconic icon. It shocked me anyway. So what we do basically, let's come out to this petroleum and let me go to something different. Yeah. Let's watch this thing. Now this now city there. This now city they not appear. Of course, this one will not get forget waiting because Sarah loaded no they pass fake information at all. Look what's in saying. Then say U.S. Embassy rejects Caldinero's visa application. In other words, what did they mean? It means say Caldinero apply for visa for go na US na America. He apply for go na America. They reject him. But wait, I mean Caldinero get booked for US. You get green card.
Now, so in BC.
And it be tell we that day. It tell we.
In be talk.
So let we find something quickly. You know this now. We did do fact check every time. Lo find if instead of you see, also lo see how the name display is US book.
Salona country, the ambassadors. Ambassador Caldinero. Hee-haw. Number 1. Well, with the shots before we talk. Today, we dey clean everything. With the shots. With the shots. With the shots. With the shots for make we able know wetin dey go on, because me this information it choke me water. I don't laugh and say I don't tire. It really choke me water.
Okay. We be see am. We go back na Facebook and see. Yeah. Caldinero. We be see one time. Caldinero. And there is a US passport. And this reliable information reaching this Caldinero through his office received an invitation from the US company called Dateway. Okay, this is not old things then. Okay, this where US embassy rejects. Okay, interestingly, been get one video we been do where he said it been showing in passport. It been showing in passport. We're not before see him again. So this is the thing. They say they reject them.
Well, maybe instead don't take 10 delete them.
No, I'm not sure. I think Nasi will not see him. I'm not sure say delete them because it been showing passport. But something that we been really bug me from the day we didn't give an appointment. We find out say the name where they announce the appointment with the name where we been sabi say na in mama and papa born with not to the same. Then the name where people understand say na they use na United States not to the same. So you get 3 names.
Okay, so somebody say na green card they been show the last
time.
Yeah,
green card. Na the book. Green card not to him. Then green card not to him.
No, I'll tell you.
Okay, let's check it.
Let's check for the green card.
Green card.
Yellow card do, green card do.
Green card.
All.
Display is US green card. No, not. Maybe we can check na Facebook. Okay, Caldinero now officially African king now. No, okay, log on Facebook. Facebook. Are they king day?
You not say green card. That green card.
Green card.
That green card we defend them. We look for them like a yobo.
Caldinero interview with the European Paris.
Kind of bad.
So that's a young green card. A lot to than the brand. That's a young green card and that's all. That's a young green card.
Okay, green card is different.
Okay, so basically, when they give green card, it means say na a state you don't get na US, right? You know the America be gonna help. When they say green card, it means say you don't need for apply for visa again anytime you go in and out of US, right? Now that we know. Some people don't know.
Now quick. Green card different from the book.
Green card means say you're a permanent resident, and when they say you're a permanent resident to a particular country, it means say you don't need visa for going to that country again.
Caldinero.
Okay, then say if he gets green card and then he stay out of the country for long, then they actually yes, I'm not say 6 months or so. If you stay out of the country for 6 months, if you stay 6 months at least, maximum 6 months, and then you go inside back, you go do one like 6 months again, then you come back. It ain't acceptable. I mean, no of that day. So, but
to say big full on only maybe you overdue time.
No. When you get green card, you don't need visa again. You don't need visa again. When you get that waiting there, you don't need because a resident what you get. You don't need them. You don't need that at all. You don't need them. Once you don't get that green card, you don't need to go for visa. You just dey go as long as you're there within that time there. So the question now, if this man a good man inside US, why they for reject in city
Okay, green card is for permanent residents.
In a permanent resident, and permanent resident, you don't need visa again for go there. No way, not the way you get permanent resident, you go for visa, like it's not possible. It's not possible. You see that something done wrong along the line. No. What's wrong? Now one for no now.
Well, this is deep and it choked plenty people, including you. You know, but I don't know. I don't feel say cow don't spend 6 months to this last can we come, if I can remember.
Then if that be the case, something wrong. Why they okay? Let us say by the way, let we say it don't stay out for more than 6 months. Let we say so. Then if in a good person, why they for reject them again for visa? Why? Oh wait. I see something. Sometimes the record where the details where it can go right now with the details where they get are two different ones. So when they check the name where it can go and the name where they get is different.
No, but the one they not hide already. If you don't display where everybody for no say not two information Cardinal they carry out with. The information where it live with now the US and the information they can get a position with so where they get a book with.
By the way, most times, most people where they oversee so. You follow the society, how some of the name they can change.
I understand.
So let me say, you see, something and you get to be very much honest with yourself. If you get this, but Mother you understand what is what's up. Mother don't go for asylum. He go and seek asylum, then grant, right? So if you feel say SLPP na your party, Mother na your boss. Oh, brah, this name not in my name. I mean, name this one use my document. So now this name back I want.
So if the man want do like you boss them, we can call double dipping.
No, I'm not sure. In this case, well, if you don't try that now, then you don't tell on them. But the question is, will you wait for see what Cardinal or do you listen what Cardinal will say? Okay, long not waste any time. Long read what this report say.
So if somebody they tell you on Facebook say cow carry US passport, so meaning you don't need a visa for enter na US, why make the rejecter?
No, na green card. I think that the right thing was that I get green card.
Why?
You don't get US passports, you get green card. Wait, green card self na passport. Nico, because
now the comment I enjoy myself because now then they tell you now.
Okay, green card and they call resident permits na the inside.
Okay.
Permanent resident permit. We mean say you get right for staying in the country. But that don't mean say you're not citizen, you know.
Maybe the child support is affecting him. I tell you, say, this go been go. It will get heavy case when a child support case.
You do.
Right? Somebody just they tell me now the comment section say, maybe the child support case don't sit on a neck.
Okay, let's read this report quick. It might be so. It said, report indicates that Cardinal through his office allegedly received an invitation from a US company called Detroit LLC for entertainer in Sierra Leone to attend this year's Africa in America educational series, which is scheduled to start next month in Washington, D.C. Report further revealed that Ambassador Cardinal allegedly submitted 13 names, including his 6-year daughter and his younger brother, Ahmed Toure, as part of the delegation with a government service passport to attend the event in America. Other prominent names among them are Article Foyo, Article Foyo, and legendary Ami Kalon. Report further disclosed that, unfortunately, the United States Embassy in Sierra Leone refused to issue visas to all 13 names submitted for a reason
you mean
best
all?
known to them.
All?
Yes, they all.
Not even a single person?
No, they all.
Oh.
So listen to the thing now. They allege say, they make accusation say he even put in 6-year-old Pekin, in God Pekin Day, in younger brother at delegation. You know, and they same way get this number as we can talk about delegation.
Corruption to the highest degree.
Well, let's see, they allege But the bottom line now, they don't get a non-visa.
But you say.
So wait, something really wrong with this
government. What goes
around
comes around.
Something wrong with the government. One senior government minister, we don't ask a deputy minister, we don't go for visa when they reject them.
Lilo
is
Not gonna make it they beat around the bush.
Lawrence go for visa and they refuse to give a visa.
Klepto.
So if this guy, when I call the Nero, don't be the second person in entourage for go or in delegation where they don't refuse, something really wrong. Remember, waiting the U.S. Embassy report say this BNTM. What did they say? They say they indict this government of human rights abuse. How the government they do extrajudicial killing, or the agents them, they support them, they do extrajudicial killing. So this thing don't begin reach to one level where we're not able to understand.
So I think say you just don't read the report now, Jishno. The report tell we say they reject cow, including the 13 people them where he put. So if you now the comment they tell we say he is not rejected, but the other people that he want to travel with. I don't understand, not so we write. The report say they reject cow, including the people that
they don't reject cow, they reject the all 13. The all 13.
So this English way, right? We don't understand that more.
They don't actually reject cow. They don't reject cow. They reject the all 14.
But the other people that he want to travel with. That's what we talk.
And the all 13 they
so
reject.
The all 13. Okay, it's not a cow no more, but the all 13.
The all 13, they reject the all 13. So I think it's very correct. Not to cow the waiting. All right.
Of course, he include himself.
Not all. And then 13 number than 13. And not to anything.
So you do so not to write, huh? Look at it at the screen.
So this one come up from Sierra Leone. You self can go and watch them at all. You can watch them. So I don't really know something. No, by the way, this is not about Caldinewo. I'm not sure say this is about Caldinewo anymore.
About what?
This is about this country. If then they give you with service passport, to certain people them, and then they reject them like that. I know say service passport na passport and the way it's very difficult for they reject them. It's very, very more difficult for they reject them. So if they don't begin reject service passport, then I think say something really, really wrong.
The only thing we get for wrong, let me tell you, Shembe, this same international community, whenever they try for satisfy, I tell you then they are say, these same people don't really, really know what time it is. You understand? The only thing we get for tell you, if anything gets for happen, the people themselves, for them why they give them passport here and the place them where they can want for travel, then white people I don't know say this government don't tamper with this passport.
Not
meaning
just
they know they give people the way deserve this passport.
By the way, I think I want to look beyond this thing of the passport. Not to the passport now the problem. Something wrong right now with the government. We make them reject the government officials.
But that's what they try to say, brother.
With all the MCC thing, why then they reject the government officials then?
Because they are unserious.
Now they don't reject Lilo Estima, Deputy Minister of Internal Affairs.
They're not serious.
They reject the ambassador Caldinewo.
Because
where we feel say, okay, so low left this. We can't talk about the Chansky building, but let we introduce somebody quickly. We don't join me inside the program. For let we talk about the Chansky building. Quick one. As today, the High Court will actually go visit the Chansky building in New York, and amongst the people where we see now Ajibu Tijan Jallow, where now be one-time government spokesman under the last government. Mr. Jallow, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Ngapia. Thank you very much.
All right. Sorry, I not say this time Ramadan, you get for go breakfast and you did drive as well, but thank you for joining me for the first time inside Weird. I want to ask a question quickly. This is not about the Chansky building, but I just want to get a clarification. Yeah. The issue of America. Please tell me about a green card. When you get green card, you need visa?
No.
When you get green card, you don't need visa for go America at all.
No, wait. Hold on a second. I'll think about something. Don't tell me I get green card. Yeah, you need visa still. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Visa. When you go America, you get to apply for visa?
Yes.
Okay. So wait the essence of the green card.
Hold on.
Residence permit.
Sorry. If you get green card, you don't need visa for come America. Sorry, no. Yes. If you get green card, it means for say a permanent resident of the United States. So therefore, you don't need to get visa. No.
That's I want for be very clear. Because residence permit in any country, once you get permanent residence stay, you don't need a visa at all. It means you get rights for living in that country. Then you can go in and out at any point in time.
Yes.
Anyway,
the only problem is you can only live out of the country for a certain period of time.
Not if more than 6 months.
Exactly, that's correct.
Okay, so not so that anyway. We bring you come.
Now polymorph.
We just go up for cross check no more. I will still ask another person to get for come inside. Let we go quick one to the issue of the Chancery building. I see you say High Court visit the Chancery building. That's not the matter between Samoei Kamara the state, because we understand say the ACC case now President Biona and the complainant caretaker bill. So, and what thing actually happened at the Chancery building today? Because I see you as one of the people who've been there.
Today, they come execute a locus visit. I guess after the prosecution don't lead in case already, they don't bring all the evidence where they get against the all the defendants them. Dr. Samoei Kamara being one of the 5 defendants, them a lawyer them come up and say, listen, with all waiting the prosecution don't put out, we don't see nothing we call people. We don't see how we tie into this. So therefore, they apply for a no case submission, meaning that case not for answer left way. The judge refused the application there, but then he also say again for conduct a locus visit, meaning that the one for can visit the premise. Now, waiting exactly can for establish for can visit the premise. Believe you me, I don't know. It don't make sense at all. But today they come, they open the premise, then go inside the premise, then go up and down the dilapidated structure. A structure where really inside we get all the material the way you need for do much of the work with the inside it. In fact, now today we know say if then we continue the work and not be stop them, that work before only in an advanced stage really and truly. But that's all they did. Came in, look at the property, go up and down, and then they come back, say we'll come back again tomorrow. That's all.
All right. So but we see this particular thing look different because except we don't understand how the law they work, but we know that Yeri ever where the judge or the magistrate they say in the left in court for go watch any scene outside they say crime don't be. Now, I mean that the lawyer then can do that or the prosecutor them now they can actually do that. Why this one look different?
Well, in this circumstance, I guess, I mean, that's why they call them a locus visit, meaning that the judge under the law, he say he get the right for move the court for go outside the evidence there. So I guess under the law, he can do that.
Okay.
He can move the court.
So all the other people them way now the defendant and be witness?
No, not at all. Not at all. One green defendant be there. When I be Saidu Nalo, the first defendant, now I know be present. Dr. Samoei Kamara not be seeing need for making the present there because we establish a INSEPS and say this now a child rate. This now something for just denigrate a reputation. I guess what in them really wants the objective and forget Dr. Samoei Kamara for DD, make them take picture of the dilapidation and all the broken parts of the building, or make them paint a bad picture for say $44.9 million they don't spend them, and this now the person here so we misappropriate the funds. That'd be a way for deceive, for misinform the public even more.
So we don't end up for see they don't go and don't come out they, we be understand say the court now responsible for so many people. That includes Samoei Kamara for go.
The court, because the court decides say they want for can do a locus visit and they require people in for come, then for pay for all man we involved. But Dr. Samoei Kamara say no. You don't want government money, and nobody not pay for them. You don't want that. So Dr. Samoei Kamara fund the travel cost of E plus 12 other people, 100%. And not take government money at all. And not take the money.
Okay. Sorry, I want to ask last day I only the quick. By the way, you know, at one point we been see anti-corruption they don't go. You know, maybe getting interviewed and say that they don't go first, they don't go watch.
Yeah.
So why then take a lot of people them again? And this one they come out from we country in Kofa for let them go. You know, for me, in my opinion, I think it's a waste of resources. That's all.
No, well, for you, now waste of resources, but for them, now profit to them. The reason being, they know most of them traveling process there, they can get a gain with and they get there, which now 90% gain they can get. It involve per diem and other you keep money the way they can get. So me, you know about. So for them, for any time where they say a trip like this day, then they jubilate. But for me and you, we they cry because now we on taxpayers' money they suffer. So I feel say for them, now just double profit.
Okay, so when we go to see them people, now one time, one of visits they get for do?
Well, that the judge on determination now and from waiting the judge they say they also get for do another visit whereby they go bring engineer them we go come
so
actually
on,
do
please,
bills.
Hold on, please. So for say this visit, they not can go any post where no but building business.
Pierre, believe you me, they not bring the engineer. We be initially write a report about this building. When the case come, we change a report again. That engineer we bring two different reports. If we follow this case, this man bring one report, then the next day he can bring another report in support of ACC, where the lawyer then challenge him. Okay, then actually nonsense that fella. Then before bringing that engineer, they come back, make it can't show them what thing that they look at. Now, the judge, they even decide for come back again for bring engineer for can help them for quantify, you know, get some bills and quantity. That's how ridiculous this is.
I tell you, this is not just matter of chilling.
The past chilling.
Na barbecue.
The past barbecue.
You know.
Now I make Dr. Samuel Kamara, they're about in business. In the meet alone people them in the whole meetings. He can't spend your money. Come if they need them, they go show up if really need them. But if they not so they do your own business. They meet salon people them, they talk to salon people them, they talk about the economy and why we need for remove the government with the in office now through the ballot box. That's what he's been doing.
So you see the problem who can talk. You know, the young artist where don't prove himself on MRCB, don't sing this music. Munku boss per matches. So maybe no this government, them people most of them now you fully border them.
Boss per match.
No,
This
I
is
tell
angry
you.
man boss panjolo.
I tell you, you know, you family members them, now munku them. Most of these guys not even one day sit on na tram before they call train,
No,
before they call flight.
for let you say the munku. I just feel say na angry man them.
So
And now they don't boss panjolo where they
and
just
a
eat.
profit to them as well. Some of them, this case don't give them facility, opportunity for sit on na flight.
No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure saying that the flights are the problem. I'm not sure saying that for going to America are the problem.
That's not
You
one
don't
profit.
lay the foundation already.
That's not one profit.
No, not to that because most of them they travel in and out. Yeah, waiting at the thing now that thing. Imagine you move Fisher from Freetown to US just for go sit, for go watch something when I caught something. You know what I mean? Sitting fee, the per diem. You know, na big man this.
Per diem.
The barbecue now summertime now.
Yes, for some when I ever travel, now the biggest opportunity.
I know.
But for the Fisher them, not to just the travel na the opportunity. I think now waiting they can benefit. Imagine if they go come back, if they plan for come back. You know, you go for go observe place. You don't care go the person we get the master sabi for tell you say this building here na this. Or please tell me something. The first report where this engineer pull, what him be talk? We not really get down there at all.
I guess if my recollection serve me right, the first report where he pull, now the report where indicate say the individual, the company where.
Okay, you don't go mute. Okay, you don't go mute, please.
They know what they do, and so far so good. Later now, where ACC gets hold of them now, and tell and say, well, listen, you are working for government, which means you should be on our side. You know, where they produce reports, where they support, you know, Eduga against Otuwa. They write another report now, where contrary to waiting Hindu, to waiting be done right earlier. So the lawyer them really dismiss the whole, they just make a mess out of her. You know, it's totally ridiculous. This don't make no sense. Now treat with TINAP. Now they then sit down, begin discuss the rights notes and whatnot and so on. And the lawyer them, one panel lawyer them say something, Dr. Samuel Kamara lawyer, Ibrahim sorry. He said, but wait a minute, una they can now can do live broadcast. He said, una they can show the people of Sierra Leone and in one wall, what in this building look like 2 years after they don't stop construction. Of course, you wake up web. Of course, moisture go don't set in. Of course, it go don't become more dilapidated. If you want to be truthful to the public, show them what in the building may look like then and what it look like now. But now, when I just one can show a building where scatter, we get scaffolding, we don't become boarded, we get all kinds of sign now where the city don't indicate say this now is ISO. It don't devalue the property of the value of the property around the area, and now a problem. And when you look, you see the certificate of construction, the tell and get in 2021. So money actually begin cross in 2020, and the construction start 2021. APC don't come on office 2018. Really and truly, 2018.
You know, one thing I love about this particular matter. Now, during that time, they talk, so 2018, 19, 20, 21, during that time, they don't change 2 ministers in that particular position there. Yeah, but yet still, you get Ali Kaba, you get, I stand to be corrected, Ali Kaba and Nabila Tunis. But then people are a witness in the case, and not all part of the one they would investigate.
No, and in fact, same day where Ali Kaba receive money where he puts in personal account.
Yes.
Okay. Nabila was Minister of Foreign Affairs. Also, I understand say him pay some money back. But you know, the judge they be very crafty. What they say, they deal with what they before him, not what they before him. So even if Senghor na bring kana court. But Baibure be help Senghor be do something wrong. They say Baibure not there before me, na Senghor there before me. So elect say the evidence there on Baibure, and they look at him. Na Senghor they look at. You understand? That kind of thing. So that is what he's doing. You know, which is clearly ridiculous. And you know, I also be privy for understand outside the idea come on a day where we make that decision there in 2013 for say we need for refurbish this embassy, but also we want for add a few more floor for get a penthouse because it be very difficult anytime where the president come here in General Assembly for find hotel for them. The hotel then cost money, and because we're in a third world country, we can get hotel far away from the UN General Assembly. So now that the idea come, okay, and the Chinese when I will party them. Initially gave it 2 million. That 2 million, Dr. Samura Matthew Wilson Kamara, in wisdom, say, you know what, since we not get all the money what we need for build this property, for renovate this property, when I take that money, they can't go to Bank of Sierra Leone or we keep on it. When I not left them, now the coffers of the mission, because it might be misused. And that money, they be still available when they come.
But then say the main thing where them bring Samoa account for because the deceiving principal will be the go school.
That's a complete nonsense. Yes, deceiving the principal. What's in and try for say, then try for impugn and try for say the contractor where actually win the bid for build the building, for do the renovation, that person they not get credential, they not get all the credential where he say he gets. And Dr. Samuel Matthew Wilson Kamara, him being the minister at the time, now in sign off, the box stops with him. Of course, you get undermand them, you get the Ministry of Works, we went at them like the technical entity, where for certify, say the individual, we say that in an engineer, and then for checking a certification, all of that. The only thing where the only man responsible for, because Naina be the minister, is sign off for say this engineer and credential them they up to par. But when you go there, like the building, you go see certificate where give authorization. Uda go give authorization for let's start construction if the ministry engineer where they can do the work, the construction company
not reputable. Now the United States, you know, New York department can give authorization.
Exactly. New York City.
And that means that we don't vet the particular engineer first before they allow him for doing work.
Gentlemen, 100%. Listen, now the greatest city in the world now in New York City. We not get joke now. You know, it's not a joke.
But in the case of Ben Kelfala and submission, he say this man not even gets proper documentation.
Well, that's not the fabrication. That not the elusive statement them way they make. But you go there now, you go see certificates there. Because any tell somebody they can do renovation, they can do construction. You forget a billboard where they indicate what you did do,
when
what you
the
do, the time.
duration, how long it take, and all of them things.
Yeah.
They're there. Two term.
So today we actually look at that documents there.
Yes, we did.
What have been the comments of the judge or the lawyers them?
They ignore them. They ignore them. They say they get a lot more for look at beyond that.
Or they get more important things than for look than this.
Yes, beyond that. Yes. But the lawyer them way involved take them on, take notes, and they'll bring it up in their defense. Not forget, say the prosecution only in case. Where the lawyer then asks for no case submission, then deny them. So now what's going to happen now? The defense that they can put up in case now. And all of this, we expect to go into this. Now, with all the defendant the way you get, Sergeant Alona number 1, you get number 2, number 3, take you can to Dr. Samura Matthew Wilson Kamara. Prosecution take 1.5 years for men and get to this point. Now, if you deal with the defense, you go expect them go even take as much time or even twice as long. And then go one by one, defense for the first defendant, second defendant, third defendant, before you come to Dr. Samura. So expect say this matter go last day maybe 2 years from now.
So one last question, what go ask anyway. Well, from what I see, I understand say the court even violate one particular regulation at the US. And the way Nami pick up or to lawyer, hazard, risk, then go into a site where very dangerous without, protective gears.
You're very correct. Occupational safety is what you call that. Occupational safety. You not go na a construction site where you not get hard hat. Yeah. You not get a reflective vest, and sometimes you not get goggles and anything. The judge say, in fact, lawyer Cisse Africanos, he raised the objection, say, how will they can inside so we don't know whether things them loose, but they're not loose like construction site. The judge overruled and Cisse, if you don't want to go, no go. But me, they go inside it. And he go inside it. And I believe you me, if you be today, somebody called health inspector, let me for pull and commodity, of course. Let me for pull and commodity.
With a fine as well.
Well, if he then go ask him for come on. If he choose not for come on, he not agree, then they go move to the next level for final. But the first way, he do not for action, say come on now.
All right, thank you very much for joining me.
You're welcome, gentlemen. All right, good luck. All right.
Thank you. I appreciate your time.
All right.
All right, go and cut fast, yeah.
Thank you.
Ramadan Mubarak.
Ramadan Mubarak.
All right, so in him now, Ajibo Tijan.
It's sweet you.
The case again.
It look like she uncle in plans they not get for quite.
No, this case. My uncle in plan they go about them. They not care. They just want for eating. The problem now, Fisher don't talk na court say. And now go out let Samura go they go about in campaign, then he remember say get case. The bottom line now, this all now for distract the man from a bigger plan. If you get for go campaign, you think say you get caught where they hang over you, or court case where hang over you, especially criminal matter, you get for the take you down. But guess what?
Tell me.
I understand from waiting I get. Someone not even they look, even that notice based fish I give say by the 1st of April for don't canton. Someone they ignore all things. Ignore in a sense. They allow none of them for water them down. For say, hey, but this will make her feel discouraged. No.
And they have bad business.
In fact, it keep on going. It pump them up. It continue for go up and up and up.
As you talk, waiting at the thing, because I said also, if somebody we present to say this case take place at the US don't come educate we more. Tell we say this case to waiting in look and waiting here it get for take more than an year or two.
Okay, well that's
so waiting Pisha want do how he want for boycott all of this and cut this case or judge them.
No, Fisher not the boycott
so
because
waiting one.
Okay, well tomorrow's day.
Tomorrow Friday.
Tomorrow they can look at whether it's possible for let Samura in face on him then at the ballot paper.
Join me tomorrow
for
that particular information.
I get a gist for you.
Tell me.
This one about ECSL. Number one, the ID card they don't come. You want the voter ID card then. They don't come. They come at the country yesterday.
They don't bring them.
Don't bring them. They come yesterday. And now then they get planned for distribute them. But guess what? Not all man get for get ID card, yeah, Papa.
I don't understand. So maybe stop. No, just stop and tell me why.
So, but if you still have stop, I will tell you why.
No, stop now that angle where they go so and tell me why.
In fact, it's still why they continue with the same angle.
Then why? Larry, move stop. Why?
Number one, plenty people in face know they have the ID card.
I know. Stop.
That's the one.
I come again.
Number one.
No, come to be any uncle in government.
No, wait, no, government. This is ICSL.
Not expect ICSL for that kind of work. Man, I don't agree with you.
And now this work them in the try for talk about saying I am them go na BB country, overseas country. Okay, so number one, plenty people in face not in the ID card. Number two, some people information missing. But upon all the verification, what they do, some people information missing. So now the fairness now, they not even want for make people know about this thing yet.
But how they get for distribute the ID cards then?
So the second thing now, then the fear back say, if at all, then get for allow certain people for use that slip, then go get overvoting. So the question now, how comes you good person slip when in name not come inside the voter register? But remember say they remove some almost 1,000 from the list.
Yes.
And now if they get for allow people where get the list, the slip for go and register.
Definitely
and vote. So now that's not unfair.
You know, some plan them day in a life, when an evil plan them, always them plan and they come back at you. You understand? Now, yeah, me and you sit down, we see plenty talk that we don't come under ECSL workers. They will not be supposed to talk them. Now, yeah, we see them say they can reveal the secrets, then plans them when they get about this particular election. So, if now it don't happen, so and at the same one sit down, they cut, then they may have force. They say, we now go sit down. We now not get right to work.
You see, the other day, I mean, they tell people them say ECSL want for add names, other names of voter ID card or other people the way they register secretly. So people say, let left, how they call this thing? Propaganda, fake information. How we go make the kind luxurious information a day about ECSL? Laughing something for you.
I don't know if ECSL na season film then they act or na just concert. You know? Because the things that really happen under ECSL this particular time in the history of Mama Salone, it's just strange. It's totally strange, my brother.
Okay, so people need to be very careful. Let's tell you, the one information I get for you. If you go on the day for go take your voter ID card, ECSL say, left you sleep. Come later for your ID card. Not one.
No do amo.
This na money na and back na gone.
No do amo because if you see them take that sleep,
you don't get any evidence for
forget about that. You know they ever vote for meet up that number where they don't put in a list. Now the information this is just leak for you. The ID cards them na blank, no face. So meaning I can take your ID cards and go use them. First not they do. We not really understand what thing they go on under ECSL.
Okay. Fatima?
Yeah.
Okay. We know this you actually. Quick question. We've been talk just now on the issue of Samuel Kamara.
Okay.
Yes. And what in your observation or what in your concern with regards this particular visit to the Chancery building?
Well, it's observation. It's not more of a concern, because Samuel like a white track.
Oh.
Fisher and the rest of them, I want to make we Salon people that know say Fisher wrong, today. And everybody, we go inside that's building, you can see everybody can see, I'm sorry because everybody can see say the building it's still under construction. And according to the United States law and Salon law, you cannot go inside a building and day without helmet, with the proper gear. So they went in. In fact, the defendants then go inside. I think they were feeling, because they may want to make this thing done. But if I were in their position, I would never go inside. I would challenge them that I'm not going inside because it's not safe for me, for safety hazard. And every court of law in the world will support me 100%. And two, what's his name again? The anti-corruption.
Francis Ben Kefala.
Yes, Ben Kefala. He's not supposed to say anything. He's just supposed to observe. He's not, Fisher. And one thing I want to make them know, why didn't they give Fisher all the stock? Fisher is on contract, 2-year contract. So he's not, a permanent, judge. He's not there 2 years. And I know once I send message, I get back when I talk to with Salon people there, I send message, a strong message, and this will hit them every day, Singapore. We will get for go back online. When I go vote, when I'm not afraid. When I go vote, the vote is your right. Nobody is going to take that from you. You want any changes in life, you have to go vote. Nobody, all this what they do, they want to create fear. Now that we own life. And it's not going to happen. This is the first election. Apart from the election, from the war, this is the first election. I want to make everybody participate and bring that change that you like and see how Salon will grow. We're going to be part of history. We get to be part of history because all that they do, it's doing hate. Nobody not own Salon. Salon that we all get them. And what is everybody's no man. You cannot go to the provinces from one place to another. Your message is all about hate. Say, when I no go come here, who they put barrier? Say, not for go na Pujo. This person not for go here. When I no vote for them because of this, it is really wrong. And I want to make a brother and know, say, when I get right, nobody need to put fear on our life. When I go, you get more power than the president itself. And this not for the president. It's funny because how would you, these are the voters that put you in. You're creating fear. Okay, if you want to rule Salon by yourself, no, ask them for votes for you. You just go tin up and put yourself on a pose. Make everybody and kill everybody. Make you one game diddy and see how you would do. It's very, very, this is so, it's nonsense. It doesn't make any sense. And I encourage people that make them go vote. And the other thing, they come back, to Samora, they stop because Ben Kefala, this is a shame. It's really a shame. This shows that they are not ready. Their professionalism, it's not good. It's very poor. And the main witness is not here. How would you come? You're not prepared. And Fisher, they say, well, if you don't tell her, who can tell you your job? This is your job. You get paid for this. You get paid for this, and you want to say you're a judge? You're not competent. This is what you get paid for. When I not bring so all that, if the United States and New York wouldn't do, that case will be closed because you're not prepared. And you're wasting the taxpayers' money.
Ask you, going now to the election and this kind of case, this one the worry Samora Kamara at all?
No, he not a warrior because he knows he's not guilty. He not a warrior. In fact, Singapore, I want to make people that know say today, if Samora will stand up and say, they're very lenient. I am lenient, but I won't take that. Then if I go back in a Salon and come back, and that's an election don't know. So it's both case, totally, because I won't go inside. I will stand there and said, I'm not going. No court of law would force me to go in a hazard place. If something go for one day now, and you can see where the things they all pack the ceiling there. Conducive for anybody. If you go get sick, then go sue them. I don't think they know what they're playing with.
And we even noticed that they not even go with the engineer. I think Naina the key witness in all of this.
Yes, they don't count. And I make it say he's not competent. The main possible way for Cam, they say, oh, then Ben Kefala, they open him mouth, say, oh, because they don't pull under the kiss. No, he's the witness. What do you know about this? And you're telling yourself you're a professional. No, you're not. You want somebody to analyze your job. This is your job. They're just wasting the taxpayers' money. Just come here and left the guy. You know, I make I say today, if I make her, then if I don't cancel the case, me for don't done.
All right.
Right away. The judge me for say, okay. Then the other thing again, I hear Fisher tell the other guy, because they tell him the truth, he say make he come out, he go the attempt of court, he go say make the arrest. Usai na make her, yeah. No, you don't have that power. You don't have the power.
Maybe Miss America for Sierra Leone.
Yes, the guy can come out in a door where Fisher come out, he costs a good one. Police don't go kaula. So Fisher, I want you to know that, and all of you, you know, Francis and stuff, you are not competent. You're not fit for your job. Go read back. You should do your assignment. I'm not coming here, you know, to do international stuff and don't do my assignment and look like a fool. You guys look like a fool totally today. Totally. And that's my observation, totally. Right. And I want to talk back to Samora. No, not mean for being lenient with them, because this is just waste of the saloon people and money. We own money, we would spend. Exactly. It's waste of money for making them come here. They not bring the main person come. Then come and Fisher talk rubbish. He doesn't even know what he's doing. Ben Kefala doesn't know. He's not supposed to say anything. Just observe. You know, even if you're not legally minded, just see common sense can tell you that these people are not competent. They're totally rubbish. They've failed in every aspect of life. They're failures. And this history will tell them, you know, you picking away the work at tomorrow, don't go say, you papa, and New York is international. You know, New York lawyer, I'm New York today. You know, what they consult every day, any Twitter one do the consult. And we say, you know, you came to New York, and because this is history time in Salon, and this is history because of all them killing, all the get they wouldn't come out. This is what I'm saying. These people are not competent. They don't care what they're doing. That's it, because they don't care. If you come off free on all camp, not just for camp vacation, you're not in vacation. This is your job. Do your job. They should not get paid. They should be reprimanded.
All right. Thank you very much for your analysis and opinion into the program.
Thank you.
God bless you, Mama Fatima.
God bless you. Can I be excused now?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you. Good night. Thank you.
Well, na Fatima Conte, you serious analyst na human rights, you know, resident human rights, and somebody in the United States, and as well, we don't look at Salon issue, serious one. Let's just take a break quickly, and then we'll come back just now.
That's right. Bididum pum 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 pum. Bididum pum 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 pum. This is the things I do. Yes, I. For me country, green, white and blue. I know say the bella them over yonder no go party. Go don't bother that's right. You know we on the real we come together as one. For we country flag, I go die for me country flag. Oh nana. If they say what I eat, then go up and power, you go one of them. If they say what we score, then go disallow the goal, you go one of them. Now who da them, now the bella them. Who are they? The bella them, you go one of them. Here lad. If they say what they can, then go disturb with peace, you go one of them. If they say what they can, then go lock them power, you go one of them. Now who da them, now the bella them. The bella them, you go one of them. Mama the system the moon, lo lo lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Papa the system the moon, oh lo lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Mama the system the moon, oh lo lo. Oh lo 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 lo. Papa the system the moon, oh lo lo. Yeah, oh lo 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 lo. Oh lo lo lo. Capital A, capital B, capital C. They want turn and to D. Within a them plan, they want good sabi. Within a them plan, they want good sabi. We no go ever retreat and we no go surrender. Holy Ghost fire, they make them they blunder. All them bad plan, them back to sender. Papa God, now you know we defender. Time don't go, now check the calendar. We all they see, we not to sleep in one. I say the country, the wololo, the youth them, the wololo, the system, wololo, we all live. Wololo, I say the country, the wololo, the youth them, the wololo, the system, wololo, we all live. Wololo. If they say what I eat, then go weapon power, you go one of them. If they say what we score, then go disallow the goal, you go one of them. Now who da them, now the bell of them. The bell of them, you go one of them. Hey lad, if they say what they can, then go disturb with priest, you go one of them. If they say what they can, then go lock them power, you go one of them. Now who da them, now the bell of them. The bell of them, you go one of them. Mama the system, the mona, lo lo lo. Papa the system, the mona.
Alright, welcome back. The program where you watch right now we are on YouTube and where you watch right now we are, of course, we get for your broadcast on YouTube, but this one on Facebook, you watch it right now, and today and tomorrow we're doing on Facebook, tomorrow on Friday, until we settle the issue with over the other platform. So for now, we're doing IASO, and we just want for tell you say you get few minutes for we talk quick one. I just want to take 5 calls, like everything people and think about the issues that will come up with DJ Snow. And each of the calls then we go with 2 minutes. Just 5 calls, let me just make them quick. If you get interest and want to talk about the issues them, feel free. The only thing we know they do, we know the course, but you make your point very, very strong, acceptable, but no cost, yeah. So please, if you get interest for call, you can call, but please when you call, make sure say you reduce the volume of your set and go straight to your points. That is one. And secondly, if you don't like the program yet, please like and share them for we so more people go for do. If you not follow we page yet on Facebook, please consider for do so now. Thank you very much. We'll go on the line and take the very first call. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from?
Riyad.
Yes, sir. Welcome, sir.
Call from Riyad.
All right, go ahead. You get 2 minutes. Quick.
Natago, thank you. What you know to do, you really are the telling thank you because it's not easy every day for the analyzer to go. And if you watch, I tell you something. We had this una program, one of the most watched program right now all around the world. I really appreciate that for that good work. Firstly, you want to talk about Cardinal. That guy that in a joke. Entertainment system is all about joke. More watch about Nigeria, more watch about Ghana, putting the entertainment they bring. But you see these people and they are joke. Salon entertainer there. I don't see nothing absolutely that they contribute towards the country. Nothing, no morals, nothing. Then they talk about this chance they're building in America. They say people go when they feel they say everybody in a comedian. And how they feel. No distraction people they need to take. We know what in the happen, we know what's going on in Sierra Leone. We don't see how many years we APC don't come on power. When I come 2018, when I receive money 2019, when I tell you story, it's really frustrating.
All right.
Fisher and the likes, we don't tell no more, we watch them. But I don't go for distraction, for who will not vote, who will go for vote, or who will not tell people who are out for vote, who are the right person who are for vote for.
Thank you
very much.
Very much. Okay. So we go to another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from?
Hello.
Yes, please. Your name and where you call from?
My name is Chukin, but I call from Urukioshi.
Well, let's go ahead. You get the platform.
I want to talk about that cow where you want to claim and flight. You know, they refuse and visa. Because in a cow, and cow not go and flight. You know that they spoil the flight, you can make like the flight crash. So if they say for having go to ask for visa, if having go to ask for visa, maybe because goat is small, you do not flight. If we don't go to America, but America no go give for accept cow na then can go cow they occupy place. So then they don't forget not put on that part no more. But you know they say we fall one disgrace na the win na the face in the waist span. So this man I don't know if it's fishery or I don't know cold boots. So now defense you because this I don't know you know right now that man you know no kill power. Maybe at the pressure where they get na the government then make it do so. Believe. I go on unfinished building, not get helmet, you not get nothing where they safeguard you. You as a judge, where the judge even chicken where they don't fry in a plate. Padima, arrest my case. Thank you very much.
All right. We go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, the call from Riyadh.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, the issue of cow level are two things involved. It's either you don't use other name instead of a real name we get for that in residence permit to get it, make the go don't block them, or because of the people that will apply with that service passport, picking me get service passports. Service passport are possibly they work for the government. So if you picking go get some passports, we don't seek option there. Then at the 2 weeks make the go not stop there. The one information, one cousin who do US embassy. Even tell me like I talk to the block people in for go America too. Then people are involved Samson, Daiwan, one Lieutenant Bukari. If you go America, then block them. In Ebugo, they not get visa, they say on human rights violation. So they block them at two. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. We'll go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from?
Hello?
Yes, please. You live. Your name and where you call from?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now from Quetta you call for. What do you call the SFP that failed government to the people there? Look the kind of money we all spend to the people there for all put it into good use. Like the party so a huge amount of money or give them so now fail government to the people there. Some people there for voting out. I got against me case, sir.
Thank you very much. All right, so I'll take 3 more. I'll take 3 more calls. 3 more calls if you're available. 3 more. Let's go. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from? Caller, you're live now. Your name and where you call from, please?
I call from Washington.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. A better way them people are so they can show salon people in this Chancery building because for a long time the salon people don't know how the building turn, they don't know what happened. So a better way today they can hold this court city in America, then salon people don't see, they don't know how this building, what's in this building and everything. We all evidence show say the money what they take for spend by this building. APC will not left power. APC not be now power again. Samoa not be there again. So these are just nakedness and can expose. So also in the case of Kaudinewu, you don't see with them guy they lie for people. If you get permanent residence, it's different from we get American passports. When you get permanent residence, you own a green card. You don't need visa for America. Because in America you're not permanent resident. Green card it tells you're not permanent resident. And you keep green card when they give they last for 10 years. Every 10 years you renew them if you want. Or if you don't want, you go apply for your citizenship as long as your record clean. Then go give you. But if then go ask for visa for America, don't America government deny them. It must be say certain the program what they say in the campaign. They don't investigate, they don't say there is nothing like that program. Or they say now a fraud. Because if you send deny you visa for America, they don't already investigate, they don't know some certain things and say, now make when they give you visa and they tell you say you convince me. You convince me and we issue the visa. That's what the consul they tell you. Yes. But if they don't know, say you know able to convince and say you show in the camper, now the right show or the two in the camper the right thing, then they deny you visa.
Correct. You're very much correct. Thank you very much. God bless you.
It's shameful.
All right, thank you. Let's take 2 more calls. 2 more calls. If you're available, if not, I'll drop the cutting of the program and then at the journey in the morning inside the program, Coolres go then at this platform only tomorrow on Facebook. Okay, but they broadcast up na YouTube. They broadcast up na YouTube. Even this program will broadcast up again na YouTube. Okay, so if we not get any more calls, then I'll drop the cutting now of the show, and then I will join you again in the morning. In the next 1 minute, if we not get any, okay, don't come inside. Welcome to the show. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, hello, Riyad.
Yes, you did live. Welcome. We did try yourself, sir.
So thank you, brother. Let God bless you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Let God bless you now.
Amen, amen.
But coming to fishing in outside when I fish, but like we saw, we the drag. So when a well building, when not in Odwam, the management wouldn't get them building whenever they would can proceed that they visit the building. That they make sure so they all get them flash out and get the elements. then get the goggles where they use before they even come inside the building. So even when they turn up outside for so let them watch the building up, they all they make sure they rest on that way there. So like if fishery in the go na inside and they, it's so lucky where any safety officer no pass around and see them. Like now that different thing. So like arrest me case over that issue.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
All right, I'll take one last call. But before that, I want to remind you, say we still there on the drive for raise some amounts of money for Shebwema Bobo. So we don't get some amount where we go read the full list for now tomorrow. And we want for gladly tell una say we actually don't receive iPhone 12 and one AirPod for Shebwema Bobo. Shebwema Bobo, if you listen with any side, we want for tell the people we give you them thing today, the iPhone 12 and the AirPod say we don't receive them today. Thank you very much. We as well get one other phone where they don't buy. We na Samsung A03. Yeah, A03 core or A03 core. And the way itself they don't buy them, but we know you receive that one yet. So this now the phones them where they available where we they get for you, we they prepare all of your package them where you get, and we formally give them to you for lay people know say you don't receive them, and then you will tell people exactly how many money where you receive. Then we can tally them to waiting we get na the list. Okay, we go on the line and take this call. Welcome to the show. You name and the call from.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Yes, we are.
Yes, you did live. Welcome, sir.
Yes, how you do? Thank you for the program we have.
Thank you.
I don't. Yes. Fisher, what you do today? Tango, you guys that point, and what you don't listen from that man we interview. We'll see what the outcome what you look like. But Fisher know what they play with, and know who side in favor for this particular team. About cow, I send the thing at the video. I help on for search. I send wake out the ton the green card, but those green card they get me no face. So I send the video to you. I send the link to you. We go about your watcher. At this line. Yes, I send it.
Hold on, no. Let's see something. Oh my god. And I don't know if I'm going to catch up with your number right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, just send I as you drop the call. Send I, so I will catch up with the number.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Now I'm gonna take.
Thank you very much. Okay. All right. So I'll wait for this one thing. Let's see. Yes, yes, let's see. Hi, okay. Yes, this is not the link, okay. Catch up with them. Let's see. Okay. I've been telling now, but I'm not being able to catch up with the video. Thank you very much, my brother. Let's see if we can get the video. Let's just see if we can get this video. Okay. Yes. Ambassador Cow, they know display is diplomatic book. Aha! No, wait. Diplomatic book can be the one from the country. Yeah? Let's see which one it gets. Let's see. Let's quickly watch something quick, yeah? Okay. Okay, so let's catch up with them quickly and see who's booked this. Yeah, this now I don't know who's Facebook this or anything. Anyway, let's play 24-hour bloggers. Okay, now then do this one post time. Thank you very much, guys. Okay, let's listen and quick. Let's see. Ouch. Okay.
Beat it, Michael Jackson. Beat it like Michael Jackson. I'm destined for greatness. Your message is business. Respect is your preference. Jokes on whoever. Suggest you can test this never. Going strong in your military mind state. Rebel. Came to my secondary school, dog. Every time late. From the ghettos in Kingston to Freetown. Poor people never give up. We the ones that beat down. Outcasted. Now they came to the...
Okay, this one not to US property. This one not to US property. This one a salon. I think as in diplomatic book. This not to be in this anyway. Na been that one where be say then be say I know they can America. This and that something like that one day. Anyway, Nadande. This is in salon diplomatic book. Anyway, thank you very much, brother. We appreciate that. This is in salon diplomatic book. All right, so now so we go actually end the program for today. We want to appreciate you now all so much. Thank you all very much. Catch up with you again tomorrow. 9 a.m. Salon time for the program what we call Colres. Well, until then, my name is Sebepier, the freedom fighter. The country, the Wololo. Love invite people that we Nagaga Spice. Until then, we love you all so much. Thanks for the likes and share, okay? And I don't forget for like. But please, one more reminder, we still they try forget. Sister admin, please drop you cash up and Zelle for we know the number. We still they try forget some amount of money for Shebwema Bobo. Today na Thursday, and we actually want for see. Say we able to hand over the money to them by Saturday or Sunday latest. Yeah, so please, you way want for support Shebwema Bobo for in good work way they do. Please now for contact this number where we actually can put, okay? Sister admin, are you with us? Let's just catch up with this number quick. Let's see. Sister admin. Yes, Sister admin day. Sister admin day. In number. Sister admin, this guy shouldn't. Okay. Yes, sounding. I'm in the talk now. I be don't mute and I'm in the talk now. Okay, Sister admin, please. We just want to drop the number so you will catch up with the number and Zelle or Cash App. Okay, we receive 50 euro from PayPal. Yeah, but we don't know if the person will call him. 50 euro from PayPal. Okay, the only money order you see from PayPal. So if you self want for catch up with me, you can message me on the number where we call with just or you catch up with Sister admin on a Cash App and PayPal. But if not, you can request for more details now we WhatsApp number. Okay. Well, now so we will left you for today. Until we meet again, I want to say the country, the Wololo, vote wisely. We love you so much. God bless you all. I'm out.
That's right. Bididum pum 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 pum. Bididum pum 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 pum. This is the things I do. Yes, I. For me country, green, white and blue. I know say the bella them over yonder no go party. Go don't bother taxi. Right, you know we on the we come together as one. For we country flag, I go die for me country flag. Oh nana, if they say what I eat, then go up on Paris, you go one of them. If they say what we score, then go disallow the goal, you go one of them. Now who da them? Now the bella them. Who are they? The bella them, you go one of them. Hey lad, if they say what them can.